and then we'll be looking at it on a case-by-case basis to see who might be available to complete the remainder of the IPL, and for whom it might be, it just doesn't fit in with the broader international commitments.
Right, Nick, now, I think I know the answer to this, but I do need to know, on the record officially, with the Ashes coming up in Australia this year, you being the CEO of Cricket Australia, but being from Birmingham, who are you going to be following?
So when I was working on the World Cup way back, I had to be neutral, so I could, but in this position, and with this week, now taking on the role full time, I felt a bit more sympathy for the likes of Eddie Jones and Trevor Bayliss when they were Aussies coaching England. But yeah, I'll do everything in my power to make sure that Australia is as successful as possible in the Ashes.
As a diplomat, hey Al, I'm just as a half Australian, half English person, and I'm commentating. You guys support England or Australia and say, well, as a journalist, you're always neutral, aren't you? But we'll hear more from Nick Hockley, Cricket Australia CEO, on next week's Stumps as well, because he'll tell us about parity in the women's game, free TV rights, and talk about the investigation into Sandpaper Gate. But yeah, it's a great interview that. Cherry, Nick said there that they'll look at the Australian players going to the IPL on a case-by-case basis. If there are fewer overseas players potentially going to the IPL, how is that going to potentially dilute the competition?
Massively. I mean, the IPL is not the world's biggest cricket tournament just because there are lots of followers in our part of the world or there's a lot of commercial support. It is what it is because the best players from around the world, except in Pakistan at this point of time, are a part of it. And if some of the best players who do belong to Australia are not allowed in, it's going to take a major sheen off the remaining part of the IPL.
From the